Can be filled.
Excuse me, everybody. We need to return to our cars. The health department says everybody must stay in their cars. We need to return to our cars, please.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why, then oh, why can't I? Oh,
Good afternoon. I'm Brian Zeller, principal of Fremont Ross High School. On behalf of the Fremont City Schools Board of Education, Superintendent Mr. John Detweiler, and all district administrators, we welcome you to the 154th Annual Commencement Exercises of Fremont Ross High School. This is an exciting time for parents, relatives, friends, faculty members, and especially the class of 2020. At this time, I would like to introduce today's honored guests. Fremont City School Board of Education President, Mr. Thomas Price. Fremont City School Board of Education Vice President, Ms. Chantel Laird. Fremont City School Board Member, Mrs. Mary Alice Espiritu. Fremont City School Board Member, Mr. Alex Gorobetz. Fremont City School Board Member, Mrs. Violetta Ray. Superintendent of Fremont City Schools, Mr. John Detweiler. Treasurer of Fremont City Schools, Mr. Ira Hammond. Sorry, Ira. Director of Vanguard Sentinel Career and Tech Center, Mr. David Beaning. Fremont Ross Assistant Principals, Mr. Steve Anway, Mr. Robert Chevalier, and Mrs. Christine Orovets. and Personalized Learning Center Director, Mr. John Cahill. We would also like to recognize the teachers and administrators of Fremont City Schools, both here today and watching at home. These educators represent the many supportive individuals that have made this moment possible, particularly in a year as unique as this one. Seniors, these outstanding Fremont City educators have been there to lead, guide you, and support you through the last 13 years of your education. They have served as mentors, as coaches, and as advocates. They have pushed you, they've pleaded with you, and recently they've sent you numerous Zoom meeting reminders. Someday soon, when the world has gone back to normal, take the opportunity to show them your appreciation for all they've done. And now a message from the class of 2020 president, Mr. Caden White.
Hello, I am Caden White, class president for the class of 2020. I would like to welcome you to the 154th commencement of Fremont Ross High School. It has been quite the journey for our class, but we are resilient. It is hard to say goodbye, but we all look forward to what the future holds. How do I say goodbye to what we had? The good times that made us laugh outweigh the bad. I thought we'd get to see forever, but forever's gone away. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. I don't know where this road is going to lead. All I know is where we've been and what we've been through. If we get to see tomorrow, I hope it's worth all the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And I'll take with me the memories to bring the sunshine after the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And I'll take with me the memories to bring the sunshine after the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
It's an honor to be It's an honor to be here today to celebrate the class of 2020, especially since a few short weeks ago, we weren't sure that getting together like this would happen. 2020, you truly are one of a kind. Your commencement is much different than what you expected when you walked in the doors in August for your senior year. How we celebrate doesn't detract from the moment, though. You made it. Yours is a class full of talent across the spectrum. We have loved watching you perform, whether it was in the classroom, in the little theater for a musical or concert, on the field, in the pool, or leading a parade as the best marching band in the state. We are proud of you and we are proud of your accomplishments. We're proud of the growth you have shown in your time with us. You, like all of your peers in the class of 2020, are entering adulthood in a changing and challenging world. Embrace these challenges, for they will shape who you become in life, and I know there is greatness here today. And never forget, when times are tough, you can get through it. You can do it because you're from Fremont. You are a graduate of Ross. You are a little giant. The class of 2020 has earned over $750,000 in scholarship money. Approximately 60% of the class will attend college, 38% will enter the workforce, and 2% will enter the military. Our first class speaker is Aaron Chavez. Aaron is the son of Maricela and Sain Chavez. His fondest memory of Ross was performing in the spring musicals. Aaron plans to attend Miami of Ohio University, majoring in math education. Ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Chavez.
Good afternoon. I would like to personally welcome all friends and family in attendance of this beautiful ceremony. I would like to specifically thank my mother for her dedicated love and devotion to me for all these years, and the rest of my family for their continued support. At this time, I would like to recognize and honor some of the most influential and dedicated faculty members from whom I have had the privilege of learning, and to my choir family, where many of my most meaningful friendships and bonds began. You guys are by far some of the most talented and underrated people I know, and I love you. Without any of you, I would not be in the position that I am today. Today, we become graduates of Fremont Ross High School. The advice that I wish to bestow upon each member of the class of 2020 is to not underestimate the significance of a moment like this. Don't take it for granted. This day creates history for our families here. You could be the child of Ross graduates or be the first one to receive a high school diploma in your family. Either way, your hard work has earned you this accomplishment. You have made your parents, grandparents, and other family members proud, and you should be proud of yourself. The term potential is defined as having or showing the capacity to become or develop into something in the future. Over the past 4 years of high school, potential is something I have witnessed within the student body. The talent that inspires the beautiful murals across the building and the confidence in our music program, the many students that practice for hours in sports while maintaining schoolwork. Many of us became actively involved in volunteering, advocating for social justice causes, and working late nights to provide for their families. While none of us come from the same lifestyle, we all seek a future in which we will succeed in, whether it's college, workforce, or military. Class of 2020, you are by far some of the most intelligent, hardworking, and motivated individuals I have ever encountered in my life, and I am proud to be a member of this class. This chapter of life, our high school years, has come to a close. It's time we begin our next chapter, one which is different for us all. It's important to understand that history is not in the past. History is now. All of us has the potential to make history, and no matter where you or I are from, all our dreams are valid. Take the next step and make your dream reality. Thank you.
Thank you, Aaron. Our next speaker is Michaela Elder. Michaela is the daughter of Eric and Melissa Elder. Her fondest memory is freshman year cross country. Michaela plans to attend Ohio Wesleyan, majoring in exercise science for pre-occupational therapy. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Michaela Elder.
I would like to start by thanking everyone for being here. And, as I am sure has been said by every graduation speech in history, seniors, we made it. Though we may not have envisioned our last year of high school going the way it did, we still get to graduate and begin a new chapter of our lives, just like every senior before us. We were told as seniors to focus on the positives of the year, and the year is just going to fly by. But nobody could have imagined or even prepared us for how it actually happened. Focusing on the positives certainly became a challenge with so much negative surrounding us. We can't ignore what happened and how these unfortunate things evolved. Losing hands-on learning with our classmates and teachers by our side, missing out on athletic postseasons, losing dances with our friends, our last high school dances ever, and consider the biggest fear, the possibility of no graduation ceremony after so many years of hard work. Winston S. Churchill said, "A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty." So, through these negatives, we have gained the opportunity to truly look at the positives. First, some positives about the people who really care for us. Although online classes were a struggle, we were truly blessed to have amazing teachers who did everything in their power to help us succeed. The Fremont staff handed out free lunches and Chromebooks to families in need, while also making videos and hanging senior banners for us. Friends and family reached out and did everything they could to keep us happy. There are so many people who care about us, and through this experience, we will definitely be able to put that into perspective. There were also positives from the first 3/4 of the year. The Friday night football games with a band and cheerleaders cheering on the student section. Many of us qualified for something we've worked so hard to achieve. Everyone jumped all over each other in excitement after winning a game. The pride we felt when we finished that last note of the concert, even if we didn't know it might be our last. Meeting new friends, and maybe finding love. These past 4 years have flown by and have taught us a very valuable lesson: to appreciate every moment and to grasp on to the little time we have. Seniors, let's seize this moment we thought we wouldn't have, to appreciate what these past 4 years have brought us. Appreciate the positive moments and openly accept the negative. Tim Tebow once said, "I'll always use the negativity as more motivation to work even harder and become even stronger." We can remember the good times and grow from the bad. We'll have stories to tell about our senior year that no student has had before. Yes, we've had times where we failed countlessly no matter how hard we tried. We losing a game we've worked so hard to win, getting heartbroken and growing apart from our once closest friends. But all through the bad experiences of high school, we've also had amazing ones that we should never overlook. And don't forget the euphoric feeling when you're about to cross that finish line, which is just what we're about to do. Cross the finish line. But right after that finish line is another starting line. And we're so close to a new beginning. Congratulations, class of 2020, and may God bless us all on our new journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Michaela. Our next speaker is Monique Smith. Monique is the daughter of Charmaine and Bernard Smith. Her fondest memory was making cheer all 4 years. Monique plans to attend Bluffton University, majoring in accounting. Miss Monique Smith.
Hello, and good afternoon, parents, relatives, teachers, friends, and the reason why you are sitting here for the next hour. The class of 2020. It is a great privilege for me to be standing here in front of you on behalf of the class to express the happiness that we feel in our hearts today. Through our 4 short years, we've all been through many journeys, and those journeys are now memories that we will take with us. To the class of 2020. We did it. We all accomplished one of the major milestones of our lives, high school graduation. It is a major step in the journey in our lives, one that should be recognized for its significance. We all worked really hard to get to this day, and our work did not go to waste, even though coronavirus took over the majority of the end of senior year. A high school diploma is a wonderful tool in this world, one that opens many doors of opportunity for us who are lucky to obtain one. When we walked into our first day of freshman year, not knowing where our classes were, and half our class grade were new faces, we thought we had all the time in the world. But then we went to our first football game and we met new people, and high school wasn't going to be that bad. Sophomore year came and we learned that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, and driving gives us the freedom that we had wanted for 16 years. ACT, chemistry, and AP classes summed up junior year, but it's worth the struggle to finally be an upperclassman. Then we realized that one day we will take our last test, we'll stand in the line to take our last school picture for the last time, and get your last report card, which will determine our future, and close our locker for the last time and walk out those doors. Standing alphabetically for the last time with our friends, the people we watched grow up, and who watched us grow up. This is what high school was and is all about, graduating and moving beyond Fremont Ross. Most of these people will never see or hear again, yet we are all part of each other. When I sat down to write the speech, tons of thoughts were flowing through my mind. Am I going to reminisce about memories of great importance to me? How about speaking of significant events for the entire school? What is the message I should try to convey? Will I pass out or just be at a loss for words? Because to be honest, I didn't think I had it in me to do this speech. The most important goal I strove for was to create a speech that was truly different, not to bore people to sleep or to follow the traditional graduation speech. Yes, we had memories, Yes, had strange journeys and to get to where we are. And yes, we are moving on because we lived, struggled, and grew in the halls of Fremont Ross. What's next? I will be going to college, as will many of my classmates. More of us yet will go on to various branches of the armed forces to help keep our country safe here at home and abroad. Others will get right to work or take a year off to decide what they want to do. In any case, congratulations to my fellow graduates of the class of 2020. Wherever we go and whatever we do, may we always be friends when we meet again. Thank you.
Thank you, Monique. Our next speaker is Caden White. Caden is the nephew of LaShonda and Brian Henderson. His fondest memory of Ross was all of it, and if you know Caden, you know why we say that. Caden plans to attend Bowling Green State University, majoring in psychology. Mr. Caden White.
Welcome, senior class of 2020, to the celebration of our 13 years of hard work. We made it. We've come so far despite all odds against us. We prevailed when others told us we would fail. We worked hard while trying to motivate others to do the same. We succeeded when others told us we never would. We all have had our individual trials and tribulations, but we, ourselves, made the decision to help each other work through those things to ensure no classmate would be left behind. We supported each other no matter what, whether it was under the Friday night lights at a football game, cheering on the seniors for senior night, or in the classroom helping your desk neighbor with that math question from last night's homework right before it had to be turned in. For some of us, school has been somewhat of a safe haven. It was an escape from that scary big world. You know the place. That scary place your parents talked about where you have to pay bills and buy your own clothes and food and work until retirement. Welcome to that bridge between life at home and the real world. We told ourselves that we would be ready to cross that bridge when we got there, and that we would be prepared when we would have to go out into that crazy world our parents and teachers warned us about. But let's be real and ask ourselves, are we really ever ready to leave the nest, our safe haven of home? Our parents and teachers have prepared us the best they could. And this celebration is not just a celebration for us, but a celebration for our teachers and parents as well. They are finally getting rid of us. Trust me, your parents have been waiting for this for years. But in all seriousness, our parents and teachers have been our biggest supporters our entire lives. They love to see us succeed and have pushed us year after year to do our best. Even in those times you didn't see yourself as capable of succeeding, they helped us believe in ourselves. So, after this ceremony, make sure you thank your parents and teachers for everything they've done for us. As for me, I'll probably be emailing my parents and teachers because they've been hearing me talk nonstop since birth. And I just don't want to put them through another conversation of me being obnoxiously loud. It's only because I care. With all that being said, never forget to take with you the wonderful memories and good times. The times you scored the winning goal at a soccer match, or took the winning shot at a basketball game, or those times you saw your friend in the hallway and decided to hype them up just because you were trying to put a smile on their face. Or those times when you and your friends got together to paint each other's face or pick out outfits for the student section theme. Although we have had great memories, don't forget about the struggles we went through along the way. Because our struggles motivate us to become stronger individuals. So, as we all move on in different directions in life, take with you all the memories we made together. The question asked earlier, are we ready? Class of 2020, yes, we are ready. Congratulations, class of 2020. We made it.
Thank you, Caden. Our last speaker is Sarah Widman. Sarah is the daughter of Brenda and Chris Widman. Her fondest memory of Ross is the senior season of basketball and band. Sarah will be enlisting in the United States Army, pursuing a job as a combat engineer. Miss Sarah Widman.
Good afternoon to the class of 2020, families, friends, faculty and staff, and my fellow students. Today is the day we've all been waiting for, graduation. I'd like to begin with a story. It is the first day of freshman year, August 30th, 2016. A father is driving his daughter to school. When they arrive at the school, the father says, "As soon as you walk through those front doors, in the blink of an eye, you'll be walking out." So the daughter blinks, and there she is, not knowing that on March 13th, 2020, she would be walking out of Fremont Ross High School for the last time. Now, I'd like to point out that the daughter was me, and my father was right. Time flies like the blink of an eye. I believe we all can relate to this story because high school was the fastest 4 years of our lives. However, after today, we all start a new chapter of our lives. Whether it's college, the workforce, or the military, we all will have a new story to tell, and we will write that story. To the class of 2020, we were born during the national emergency of 9/11 and will be graduating during a worldwide pandemic. Because of this, we didn't get to decide the full legacy we leave at Fremont Ross High School, but we do get to decide the legacy we leave for our own individual lives from this day forward. Football Fridays, homecoming dances, pep rallies, powder puff, basketball games, and all the other fun things that we shared together are a big portion of our high school experience, but a small portion of our entire lives. There is no turning back after we receive our diploma. There is only forward. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward." So how do we move forward? The coronavirus has made so many changes to our world. We may have to adjust our plans. We may not move into dorms on time, our work environment may change, and our military departure date may be pushed back. But we can't let these changes knock us down. We have to persevere with the brightness of hope and a feeling of trust. When everything goes back to normal, we still are and always will be little giants. That is what holds us together. We are the class of 2020, the little giants. No matter where we go, no matter what we do, the power of the purple and white in us will overcome anything that comes our way. We are the class of 2020, ready for the future.
Thank you, class of 2020 speakers. Excellent job. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce Noah Brickner, Aaron Chavez, Estrella Gonzalez, and Caden White under the direction of Mr. Dennis Pita.
Here we are, tying up the loose ends and saying last goodbyes to all our friends. Here we are, making all the right moves and moving on to new things, starting over again. Where we're going to, it's still hard to say, but I know we'll come back someday. There we were, seeing things the first time, and sorting out the reason from the rhyme. There you were, always there to guide us, mapping out the mountains that we had to climb. Oh, took us in your hands and shaped us like clay. Oh, and helped prepare us for this day. See us now, we're shining in your love light, and thanking you for showing us the way. We watched us all grow older. You helped us look ahead. You'll be there on my shoulder in my times of need. I'll hear the words that you said, the words that you said. Here we are, tying up the loose ends and saying last goodbyes to all our friends. Here we are, making all the right moves and moving on to new things, starting over again. Oh, where we're going to is still hard to say, but I know we'll come back someday. Holding on to all the things you taught us, and thanking you for showing us the way. Holding on to all the things you taught us, and thanking you for showing us the way.
Our next speaker is a graduate of Bluffton University and the University of Findlay. He's completing his 28th year in education. 18 of those years have been with Fremont City Schools, and he's completing his 3rd year as superintendent. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Detweiler.
Good afternoon, everyone. Well, Sarah Whitman touched on something I'd like to mention first. And that is something I heard from one of the parents. They said, you know, Mr. Detweiler, my student never knew when their last day was. Seniors, today is your last day. Well done. About a month ago, I posted a thing online and said, seniors, don't forget, we have not forgotten you. Your community has not forgotten you. Did you see that parade today? Ladies and gentlemen, your community did not forget you. Back in 1998, Tom Brokaw, who was a news anchor, wrote a book called The Greatest Generation. Basically, my grandfather's generation. My grandfather was born, as he used to say, in '06, which I think means 1906 for old-time speak, right? But in those early years of 1900, there was a lot going on in the world. Technological advances, manufacturing was going crazy, science was making new discoveries. Then there were the Roaring '20s, World War I, and then the Great Depression, all at the beginning of the 20th century. It molded those people. It formed them. It turned them into who they were. And then they were ready for World War II. And then the title of The Greatest Generation. Does any of that sound familiar to you? Technological advances, born at the turn of the century, into a world of 9/11. graduating into a country that is being taken over by an unseen enemy. Graduates, you will be shaped by these things. As a matter of fact, you already have been shaped by these things. And in my heart, I believe you will be, because of these things, the next greatest generation. You know, kids don't get a lot of credit nowadays. Sometimes saying, oh, kids are lazy, kids don't like to work hard, they aren't committed to anything. That is nonsense. And for all you parents out there, you know that. I've watched these students. These are amazing human beings. They care about their fellow humans and about themselves and about their future and about their world. Graduates, the world needs what you have. No one can take the spot that you need to take. No one can be the son, the daughter, the grandchild, the neighbor, the friend. No one can do what you have to do in this world to fill this world. No one but you. And especially right now, as you look around our country, there are cities on fire because we can't figure out how to love one another. Graduates, be the change. Be it. Make this world better with what you have to bring. Be the next greatest generation. Congratulations, graduates of 2020. This community came out to show you how much we love you, and we love you. We wish you well. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Detweiler. I would now like to turn your attention to the video screen for a special message from one of Ross's very own. A proud member of the class of 1995, Ohio Mr. Football, Heisman Trophy winner from the University of Michigan, Super Bowl champion, College Football Hall of Famer, media personality, and entrepreneur, Mr. Charles Woodson.
Fremont Ross Little Giants, congratulations. I know you guys have worked long and hard to get to this point, man. It's been a long journey for you to get to being a high school senior and then actually get to graduation. So congratulations to you and your families, your friends, and everybody that has helped you along the way. We're all very proud of you. Now, I know things are a little bit different this year. You know, the whole country has, been shut down for a period of time. Things are kind of just starting back to get somewhat back to normal. And I know it's easy, to kind of get discouraged. Graduation's a little bit different. You guys were looking forward to graduation parties. I know, man, I understand. And I'm not trying to minimize this moment, but what I want to say to you, man, is I want you to just simplify it for a second, man, and just look at yourselves and say, hey, I still have my health. And that's what's most important, is that you guys are healthy. As long as you have your health, everything else is secondary, right? And so that means everything that you want out of life, man, because you have your health, is still out there for you. You still have your dreams. I remember sitting there in your guys' seats, man, over 20 years ago, not knowing what the future was going to hold, but I know I had big dreams. And you know what? Nobody can ever take your dreams from you. So if you have your health, you have your dreams, you know what? You got something to look forward to. You still got something to go out there and grab hold of. So my message to you guys today is, I'm going to break it down for you, and I need you guys to follow this, man. I want you to think about this for the rest of your lives, okay? Be unique, innovative, learn discipline. And what does that mean? That means that, you go through life, man, people are always trying to compare, this person to that person. They're going to compare you to maybe your brother or sister or cousin or whatever it is. But you have to understand, man, that, tell those people, man, keep your comparisons. I'm my own self. I don't have to be like anyone else. I don't have to follow in the footsteps of anybody else. I have my own dreams, right? And then be innovative. If you're not going to follow in the path of other people, then guess what? You got to think outside of the box. and that's your right to do so. And then you got to learn discipline. If you are going to go your own route, you know what you got to do? You got to focus, right? You got to embrace repetition. You got to embrace routine. You got to do things over and over and over again until you get it right. That's what's going to help you in your quest to be unique, to be innovative, is you got to be disciplined. One very important thing, this next one, you own undeniable respect. Nobody can take it away from you because that comes from in here. We don't need other people to respect us. Yeah, maybe over time people will choose to respect you, or maybe they don't. But it doesn't matter because you have respect for yourself. And here's the funny thing, man, is it's contagious. You know, when you have that self-confidence and you know your self-worth, you know, people start to take notice. You know, when you're brushing things off your shoulders and you got your head held high and your chest out, people take notice. They want to know, hey, man, why is that person so happy all the time? And, you know, what are they doing to be so confident? You know what I mean? You never know, it might rub off on them. You know, and they start to inquire, and then they want to have a little bit more of that too. And maybe you help teach someone to respect themselves and think better of themselves, right? Most importantly, love everyone, give everything, never doubt. Now I say love everyone, and I know, you know, I guess that's easy for me to say, you know, but I know each and every one of us throughout life, we've had somebody who has done us wrong and, you know, made us angry. And we've said we don't like that person or hate that person, group, or whatever. It happens, I understand it, but we can never let one person make us hate a whole group. We can't let one group make us hate everyone. We don't have that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? When you spend your life and your time mad and angry at just everybody, you know, for whatever they've done to you, you know, it takes away from innovation. It distracts from your discipline. And then you're no longer unique. You know, you're just like everyone else. All right? So we don't have time for that. We got to love, man. That's most important. Give everything. You know, every day you walk out of the house, man, you gotta attack each day, you know, with that great positive energy that I'm talking about. And when you step back in the house at night, you got to be able to say to yourself, man, I gave everything I had today. You know what? I can sleep easy tonight. And then when I wake up tomorrow, I'm getting right back at it to give everything I got. Now, throughout your life, throughout your day, you know what? There's going to be some obstacles along the way. Of course. I mean, that's life. That's just the way it goes. But one thing you can never do, never doubt. Never doubt yourself. You leave that up to other people to doubt you. We don't have time for that. We don't have time for negative energy. We don't care about other people doubting us. Right? You own respect, and also never doubt yourself. All right? So what am I telling you guys? I'm telling you to build your legend. I know you're like, build your legend? What does that mean? You know, what does that mean, build your legend? You know, don't let the word legend be reserved just for your sports heroes or actors, actresses, great people throughout history. No. We all can be legends. You can be a legend. And I don't care what profession it's in. You know, doctor, lawyer, stay-at-home mom, teacher, whatever it may be, you can build your legend. So listen, this is going to be your task going forward. And I know I'm going to see one of you guys down the road somewhere, months from now, years from now, whatever it may be. And I'm going to ask you if you did this one critical thing. And this is what I want you to do. Each morning you wake up, I want you to say to yourself, be unique, innovative, learn discipline. And then when you get out of the bed and you get into the bathroom and you're taking care of your daily hygiene, I want you to look in that mirror and I want you to point at yourself. And I want you to say, you own undeniable respect. And then I want you to keep pointing at yourself. And I want you to say, love everyone, give everything, and never doubt. I want you to say that to yourself every single day. All right? Man, I appreciate having this opportunity to talk to you guys. I want to say again, congratulations to you and your families. It's a big moment, man, but it's only a small part of your life, man. There's so much more ahead for you guys. But again, I want you to think about this, man, each and every day. Be unique, innovative, learn discipline. You own undeniable respect. Love everyone. Give everything. Never doubt. All right, guys. Congratulations, Fremont Ross, Little Giants, high school graduates. I wish all of you guys much success, man. And remember, build your legend.
Thank you, Mr. Woodson. Mr. Detweiler, Board President Mr. Price, and members of the Fremont City School Board. I certify to you that each member of this senior class has met all requirements as set forth by the Fremont City Schools. I would like to present them for acceptance as graduates of Fremont Ross High School. Chelsea A. Berg. Joshua Adkins. Carissa Alafita. Isaiah Aldrich. Sylvester Alonzo Jr. Modesta Anguiano. Malcolm Archie. Brian Baldwin. Julian Barnes. Lila Bauman. Cameron Beaver. Macy Benton. Wyatt Biddle. Kevin Bigelow. Brenton Bliss. Kylie Bolts. Andrew Bourne. Michael Bourne. Travis Bowless. Eddie Bradford Jr. Carson Brandon. Keith Bray. Noah Brickner. Grace Britt. Dontrez Brown. Honesty Brown Smith. Harley Broyles. Taryn Brew. Jacob Bruner. Mackenzie Bryant. Jason Burling. Karaya Burling. Delina Burns. Andrew Burrows. Autumn Byers. Michaela Carnicombe. Serena Sicoli. Aaron Chavez. Wenlong Chen. Lillian Clapp. Caleb Clark. Victoria Cole. Cameron Collins. Elijah Cook. Sarah Cooper. Marissa Cortez. Jaden Costilla. Nathaniel Cowdrey. Deandra Davis. Jessica De Refugio Cruz. Francisco De Jesus Jr. Mason DeWalt. Kaylee Dodson. Kaylin Druckenmiller. Christopher Dyson. Zachary Edmonds. Derek Elbert. James Elder. Michaela Elder. Tanner Esker. Viviana Esquivel. Cody Ferrier. Macy Figley. Emma Fitzgerald. Mark Flores. Sabrina Flores. Cesar Flores Arias. Caitlin Ford. Brianna Fraley. Avery Franks. Jarek Gamble. Callista Garcia. Drew Garza. Jacob Garza. Benjamin Gideon. Timothy Gibbs III. Chastity Gilbert. Trey Gilpin. Kayla Glotzbecker. Trent Goatee. Adriana Gonzalez. Brenda Gonzalez. Estrella Gonzalez. Cole Goodwin. Naomi Guzlin. Jaden Green. Samantha Griffin. Elizabeth Halbeisen. Megan Hammonds. Malaya Harper Horn. Samantha Hasselbach. Tayshawn Heidelberg. Isabel Held. Micah Hill. Noah Hoffman. Vernon Howard III. Tristan Hall. Victoria Humberger. Madison Hunt. Justin Inks. Grace Inman. Tereus Irons. Tyrese Jackson. Yesenia Jameson. Vadrez Johnson. Hunter Jones. Maurice Jones. Shakira Jones. Courtney Joseph. Samantha Kaiser. Sydney Karn. Brandon Kidd. Iriana Kimmett. Piera King. Thomas King. Michael Kirksey. Andrew Kaiser. Cyrus LeGroux. Olivia LeGroux Godfrey. Benjamin Lamson. Haley Lawrence. Shelby Level. Michaela Logan. Makai Lopez. Valeriana Lopez. John Lodich. Andrew Lutman. Connor Milan. Cameron Martin. Javon Martin. Julius Martin. Elena Martinez. Eden Massey. Nicholas Miley. Kylie McCann. Ethan McClory. Bocephus McElroy. Zachary McNutt. Clarissa Mendoza. Mackenzie Metzger. Aaliyah Mesa. Gabriel Mesa. Mariana Mesa. Talea Milton. Jasmine Minch. Isaac Miner. Bryce Moreland. Caitlin Morris. Kylie Noss. Christopher Navarro. Diamond Nettles. Donald Newman. Brady Odo. Garrett Offenberg. Christian Olvera Gonzalez. Zachary Omi. Francisco Oquendo Jr. Daniela Ortiz. Kong OU. Cameron Payne. Tyler Peck. Alana Pfeiffer. Kendra Penn. Lupita Perez. Matthew Perry. Taylor Pitt. David Poole. Isaiah Corman Valley. Alexis Prensland. Layla Pruitt. Jaden Rapp. Connor Ratliff. Reagan Rowe. Jevin Reinberger. Elijah Reisner. Cassandra Robles. Logan Ruffing. Daniel Rusher. Samuel Rutherford. Alyssa Schaefer. Ashton Schneider. Cameron Shornack. Jaden Scott. Miranda Schaefer. Chloe Shorts. Noah Shriver. Amarion Simmons. Andrew Sims. Naomi Sims. Alec Slemmer. Andrew Sloan. Alex Smith. Dylan Smith. Isaac Smith. Monique Smith. Jordan Starr. Evan Starkweather. Ivan Starkweather. Kaylee Stotts. Ellen Stover. Elizabeth Swander. Sarah Sweeney. Lily Swinehart. Marissa Terraza Cobo. Bridget Thomas. Olivia Thomas. Isaiah Tilford. Cassidy Tonkin. Marcus Turpin. Emilio Urbina. Xavier Urbina. McKenna Urias. Stormy Valance. Brandon Vargas. Adriana Vasquez. Lucas Villarreal. Samantha Belsky. Tristan Van Eitzen. Sarah Wadsworth. Kyle Wagoner. Leah Wagner. Braden Ward. Sarah Watson. Marcus Weaver. Nicole Weber. Samuel Weicker. Dylan Weisenauer. Jackson Weisinger. Aliana Whaley. Zachary Whipple. Ian White. Caden White. Sarah Widman. Micaiah Williams. Nakiria Williams. Jarvis Williamson. Jasmine Wiswell. Simone Wolf. William Wolf. Jasmine Woodruff. Jacob Willikinowitz. Mackenzie Izaguri. Evan Zender. Members of the Ross class of 2020, please step out of your vehicle. Class of 2020, you are now officially graduates of Fremont Ross High School. Please turn your tassels to commemorate this occasion. As you proudly join the ranks of Little Giant alumni, you are entitled to all the rights and privileges of a graduate of Fremont City Schools. Together, may you go forth as alumni, demonstrating the character and values you have developed throughout your educational years. Please join together in singing the alma mater. As our graduation ceremony comes to a close, we thank everyone here for joining us in our commencement celebration. Farewell and good luck to the Fremont Ross class of 2020.